Hey guys, welcome to another video from Irish Ham Radio. I'm Dave, EI5IMB, and in this video I'm going to give you a quick update on what I have been at since I got my call sign and passed my HAREC exam about a month ago. I hope you enjoy it. I'd like to start this video off by saying a few things. Number one, this channel has passed 50 subscribers, which is great, and that's all down to you guys, and I'd like to say a big thanks to everybody who's subscribed to the channel. I just do this for the fun of it, and I'm glad that people want to follow my journey through my ham radio career. Number two, I'd like to say a big massive thank you to Jason, EI6GRB, who for the last couple of weeks now I've been in contact with. He's another Donegal ham just across the bay in Donegal town, and he's really been giving me some great advice. He let me visit his shack and have a look at his setup there and his antenna setup, and definitely give me some confidence in some antenna building and what I could and couldn't do. So I'd like to say a really big thanks to Jason. And one of the big things he actually even let me do, he even lent me his FT857, which in fairness, that's a big deal, so thank you very much, Jason, for that. Really appreciate it. So this video is sort of for, I suppose, people who are beginners like myself in the ham radio world, or even experienced people who remember what it's like to be a beginner and the trial and error that goes along with that, and not always success. So hopefully this video will resonate, pardon the pun, with you guys and with anybody who has an interest to see how I'm getting on. So without further ado, here we go. So like everybody, I was mad to get on the air, so I went out and tried to get onto the St. John's Point repeater, which didn't work out for me because I didn't realise it was only wires X. After that then, I was near enough the Roscommon digital gateway, and I tried to get into that, and no answer there either, unfortunately. Then after that, I was down near Ballina, so I thought I'd try to get in on the Mayo repeater. I think I raised that repeater, but I didn't get any response, unfortunately. Then again, I was back in the Roscommon area in Carrigan-Shannon. I figured I would have been in range of the Roscommon gateway, and I tried it again. Unfortunately, still to no avail. Then finally on the 2 meter as well, I tried to get to the LEO satellite SO50. I made a good attempt at this, and it turned out to have this homemade Yagi, as you can see in my hand here, for the 2 meter side of it, and I had a separate radio actually receiving with a QFH antenna for the 70 centimeter downlink of SO50. But it actually turned out that I got a message through QRZ from another ham who's in Scotland who said they could actually hear me, and could hear me really well, but I wasn't getting the downlink. So I'm going to have to modify this Yagi to actually have a directional 70 centimeter Yagi on it as well. And hopefully I'll have a video of that fairly soon. To a bit more of a positive note, when I hooked up the FT857 that Jason lent me, and I went outside and I actually built a 20 meter dipole, half-wave dipole, and hooked it up. So I did it fairly simple here, as you can see. I put a connector and I wired it off on the two dipole elements, and then I put it into a plastic box just to keep it dry, and I ran a bit of CNT 400 down and into the shed. I then put my little analyzer on it, my Mini 60S analyzer, which is another new purchase. And I was getting fairly okay SWR. Asked Jason's permission if I could transmit on that, and he was happy enough. And from there I actually put it into the radio and could hear a lot from all over the world. Put out a few calls, didn't get anybody abroad, but I didn't spend too much time in it. But what I did do was make my first RF and HF contact with Jason across the bay, albeit quite noisy because we were probably in each other's skip zones, and he is the first name in my logbook, and he's definitely earned it, in fairness now, for all the help and advice he's given me over the last few weeks. So thanks again, Jason. So you've seen me making a couple of attempts at 2 meter repeater contacts, 2 meter gateway contacts to DMR, and also even on a SO50 satellite. None to any avail, unfortunately, with some success, but not an actual QSO. You've also seen me then going on to the FT857 HF set, building a dipole for that. So The next step, I suppose, in my amateur radio career is to get on HF myself, and I have something to show you now, and it is the FT891. This bad boy arrived in the post during the week, and I've actually left it in the box. Very, very hard to do, but I wanted to make sure I recorded opening this thing up for the very first time. So I'm dying to get into it now, and look, let's get to it. Here we go. Lovely radio from Yaesu. So I did a bit of research, and based on the fact that I want to do some SOTA work, some mobile work, QRP, and so portable as well, and also something that would be good enough for a base station. A lot of things I was looking at, a few of the ICOMs and things like that, like the 705, but to be honest, when it all came down to it, this 100 watt Yaesu seemed to be the best bet. So here it is. Anyway, I'm going to get it open. Plus there's the fact that Yaesu at the minute are doing a special of €80 cash back for anything you buy before the end of September. So that's a plus as well. Ooh. So here it is, Yaesu limited warranty card. Let's get this bad boy out and have a look at it. So we have our faceplate here. You can just feel the quality and the stuff. Like, you know, I'm sure all HF stuff is pretty much the same from any of the big makes like Yaesu or ICOM, but you can just feel the quality there. Now, what else we got here? We've also got the unit itself. Very good. And all I have to do is send in a form with my proof of purchase and the serial number of the unit, and I can get my cash back. So we'll be doing that actually at the start of now next week. So let's see what else we have in here. That's the main unit. So yeah, we got some cables here, some heavy cable. And what else do you get? You get a stand, perfect for the home base application, or maybe even the mobile application. A couple of screws. And what have we got here now? On the mic, of course. Your microphone. Nice microphone, actually same microphone that seems to be the same microphone that's on Jason's 857 that he lent to me, so very good. Okay, well that's me opened it up, guys, for the first time, our first ever HF set. You've been here for it, and that's why I waited. Oh, it smells like a new car. So let's get this thing put together and see what it looks like. And there it is, my brand new Yaesu FT891 HF transceiver. I cannot wait to get this bad boy on the air. And that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a little like. And if you want to see some more, maybe even subscribe to the channel, please. That'd be great. As you see, I now have a HF set. I've been dabbling in some antennas. Hopefully got the bead on some of the 2 meter stuff as well with regards to the satellite. So hopefully the next video that you see will be me making some contacts and getting some more call signs into my log. That's the plan anyway. Guys, we'll chat to you soon. 7 3s.